Boundaries with Dale Brown. Acts 17:26 through 28. And he has made from one blood every nation of men to dwell on all the face of the earth, and has determined their pre-appointed times and the boundaries of their dwellings, so that they should seek the Lord in the hope that they might grope for him and find him, though he is not far from each one of us. For in him we live and move and have our being, as also some of your own poets have said, for we are also his offspring.
The writing on the wall. In a world full of lies and confusion, it seems that happiness is just an illusion. The world is falling down around us. Seems we're never going to learn. Doesn't anybody see the writing on the wall? Will you cry for this old country when it falls? When you're looking through tears that magnify the pain, because we've watched it slip away again. Daniel 5 talks about King Belshazzar, king of Assyria, was judged by God for his corrupt lifestyle. That included wild parties and desecrating the temple goblets. A mysterious hand starts writing a strange and unknown message on the wall of the palace. None of the king's wise men could read the message, so Daniel was called. When he read the message, it told of Assyria's imminent fall. Daniel 5, verse 6 tells us, that very night, Belshazzar, king of the Chaldeans, was slain. The words to this song, written by Mark Farner, are so important and even more pertinent today than they were when they were written decades ago. Daniel 5, verse 26 through 28 says, this is the interpretation of each word. M-E-N-E. God has numbered your kingdom and finished it. T-E-K-E-L. You have been weighed in the balances and found wanting. P-E-R-E-S. Your kingdom has been divided and given to the Medes and Persians. And that very thing happened. Today it is happening in our entire world. Materialism, apathy, growing acceptance to an ever-increasing sinful world around us. Accepting. Accepting what? Sin, perversion, lies? Yes. Too many of us are just turning a blind eye. There is a story of a man driving a Porsche with a license plate that reads, "He who dies with the most toys wins." That is the ultimate in materialism. Timothy 6:10. For the love of money is a root of all evil, for which some have strayed from the faith in their greediness and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. Unfortunately, in this world, too many people are willing to just buy into anything they are told. Look at the war going on right now over abortion, sexual sin, even legalized drugs that kill. The more we, the sheeple, are told it's okay, the more we accept it. Oh, it starts off innocent enough, doesn't it? It always starts by just accepting one very small, minor fact of the sin. Then we finally accept that Satan adds more. It's just a tiny thing, right? Then just add a little more and a little more. Then 20 years down the road, people are getting canceled and put down and cast out because we do not accept political correctness. Who makes the rules for PC? Not God. Such foolishness has been warned about, but who is listening? In fact, who is not listening? Deuteronomy 12:8 says, "You shall not at all do as we are doing here today, every man doing whatever is right in his own eyes." In his book, Living on the Ragged Edge, Chuck Swindoll says, "We must live a pure and godly life, walking in righteousness and letting the power of the Spirit flow through us. God's grace can free us of past sins, guilt of past sins. That is God's liberating power." Ephesians 4:27 through 32 says, "Neither give place to the devil. Let him that stole steal no more, but rather let him labor, working with his hands the thing which is good, that he may have to give to him that needeth. Let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth, but that which is good, to the use of edifying, that it may minister grace unto the hearers. And grieve not the Holy Spirit of God, whereby ye are sealed into the day of redemption. Let all bitterness and wrath and anger and clamor and evil speaking be put away from you with all malice. And be tender-hearted and kind one to another, forgiving one another, even as God, for Christ's sake, has forgiven you." Where is the joy we seek? Only one place, folks. Truth is, the writing is on the wall and has been on the wall for some time. Our only hope rests in the redemption and forgiveness only Jesus can bring. Hebrews 9:22 tells us, "Without the shedding of blood, there is no forgiveness of sins." Money and things won't do it. Sex won't do it. Your girlfriend or your boyfriend won't do it, can't do it. You must reach out to Jesus. The prophecies have been proclaimed and are coming true even as I write. Once set in motion, they cannot be changed. But God holds the sinful world in His hand. This is His war. Our job is to read the writing on the wall and tell the world about it. Today, I have done just that.